Unraveling the Secrets of the Heart. A scientific and emotional journey. Have you ever stopped to think about how mysterious the universe of human emotions is? Imagine that we are about to embark on an expedition through the complex labyrinth of the heart and mind, where every gesture and every word has the power to deeply shape our experiences and relationships. Now, put on your explorer's hat and adjust your emotional compass, as we will unravel the enigmas that determine with whom we connect or drift apart. In this adventure, each discovery is like finding a hidden treasure, revealing a little more about how we function internally. But there is a warning. Not all secrets of the heart are obvious or safe. There are invisible forces at work in our hearts and minds, influencing our choices and feelings in ways we barely notice. The unknown can be frightening, and that is why we need to be prepared to face truths that may challenge what we know about ourselves and others. Each step on this journey can not only open doors to new understandings but also intensify the bonds that unite us with those around us. It is a journey not just of discovery, but of transformation, where we will learn not only to understand but also to improve how we live and love. By recognizing the signs and secret languages of our emotions, we will be better able to navigate the complex world of human relationships, making each interaction richer and more meaningful. Embrace the uncertainty and mystery, for at the end of this expedition, we will be better equipped to build genuine and lasting connections. This is not just a journey of discoveries. It is an opportunity to transform the way we interact with the world around us. So, let's together explore the innermost recesses of our souls and discover what truly makes us happy and connected. Think of us as intrepid explorers embarking on a fascinating journey through the vast and mysterious territory of human emotions and behaviors. Imagine that we are in front of a map full of hidden treasures, where each marked point represents an opportunity to unravel the mysteries of the heart and mind. We will investigate the subtleties that make us feel good next to someone, explore the depths of feelings that awaken love and desire, and understand the invisible forces that pull us towards certain people. Along this journey, each discovery will be like finding a piece of a puzzle that, when joined with others, reveals a little more about the complex universe inside each of us. We want to understand why certain gestures make us smile, why some words can warm our hearts, and what truly fills us with joy and satisfaction in our relationships. Prepare to venture through paths never explored before, where each conversation can open doors to new understandings and each shared experience can strengthen the bonds that unite us. Put on your explorer's hat, adjust your emotional compass, and join me on this extraordinary expedition through the complex and beautiful landscapes of human nature. With courage and curiosity, we will reveal the hidden secrets in the most intimate recesses of our souls and discover what truly makes us happy and connected to each other. This is not just a journey of discoveries, but an opportunity to transform the way we live and love, making each step a profoundly enriching and enlightening experience. Imagine that within each of us there is a complex network of nearly imperceptible signals, acting subtly yet powerfully, deeply influencing how we feel about the people around us. These signals, mixed with certain biological elements that our body produces, operate like a sophisticated and secret code that guides us towards who attracts or repels us. This, which might seem like something out of a magic book, is actually one of the many wonders of science. Think of it as a kind of dance between molecules and emotions, where a simple look or the way someone smiles can trigger a series of chemical reactions in our body. These reactions can immediately make us feel closer and connected to that person, or, on the contrary, create emotional distance. Each gesture, each facial expression, or tone of voice is like a word in this secret language, which when deciphered, reveals much about our feelings and preferences. Learning to interpret these signals is like mastering a new language. A language not of words, but of emotions and attractions. By understanding these subtle details, we begin to understand better not only how we relate to others but also what motivates us, what attracts us, and what repels us. This understanding can profoundly transform our social interactions, enriching our relationships and providing a greater understanding of the complex dynamics of love and attraction. Have you ever stopped to think about why certain forms of contact or specific positions during intimate moments can make us feel especially connected and happy? Science has studied this and discovered that women, in particular, have clear preferences that directly influence their satisfaction and pleasure during these moments. This reveals a fascinating connection between the body and mind, where not just physical contact, but the way this contact is made, can deeply affect our emotions and emotional connection with our partner. These preferences are not random. They are reflections of how certain positions can maximize comfort, pleasure, and intimacy, resulting in a richer and more gratifying experience. For example, some positions may facilitate better eye contact, allowing partners to see each other's reactions, which can intensify the emotional connection. Other positions may be preferred because they increase the sense of closeness and complicity. Understanding these preferences is not just a matter of physical pleasure but a gateway to understanding how we can improve the quality of our intimate relationships. By adapting these moments to meet each person's preferences, both partners can feel more valued, understood, and connected. This makes each encounter not just more satisfying but also more meaningful, as each gesture becomes an expression of care and attention to the emotional and physical needs of the other. Therefore, by exploring these preferences, we are not just seeking more pleasure, we are also strengthening our emotional bonds. It is a wonderful aspect of our journey of discovery, showing how details that may seem simple or mechanical have the power to deeply enrich our emotional lives and our relationships, creating moments of true connection and intimacy. Intimacy goes far beyond physical contact. It has a profound and transformative impact on our brain, especially regarding the emotional centers. Specifically in women, these moments of closeness and connection activate areas of the brain responsible for deep emotions, such as love and attachment. It is an incredible phenomenon. Each touch, each gesture of affection intensifies these feelings, building solid emotional bridges between those involved. This brain activation is a kind of neurochemical magic, which strengthens and deepens the emotional bonds between people. Just imagine, with each hug, each look of affection, our brain is working to make us feel more united and secure with those we love. It's as if the brain recognizes this affection and responds by making our bond even stronger and more significant. This understanding is a true treasure in our journey of discovery about human interactions because it reveals one of the most beautiful and fundamental aspects of relationships: how we are shaped by love and proximity to others. Understanding this allows us not only to value these moments of connection more, but also to consciously strive to create a supportive and affectionate environment, promoting long-lasting emotional well-being. By strengthening these emotional connections, we are not just improving the quality of our immediate relationships, we are also investing in our long-term emotional health. It is fascinating to realize how intimacy, love, and care are essential not just for our momentary happiness but for a rich and satisfying emotional life. These discoveries encourage us to care for our relationships with more empathy and attention, recognizing the power that each gesture of love has to transform and enrich our lives. Recent studies have revealed a surprising fact about the intimate lives of women. About 53% of them incorporate intimate devices into their personal routines. This indicates an openness and curiosity to explore different ways to enhance the intimate experience, using technology and innovation to explore pleasure in new and varied ways. However, despite the availability and use of these devices, only 46% of women report reaching climax in just 3 minutes of self-stimulation, a statistic that illuminates the complexity of the female response to pleasure. This complexity is not just about mechanical or technical aspects. There is an intricate network of emotional, psychological, and physical factors that profoundly influence how pleasure is experienced. This shows us that the path to pleasure is highly individualized and can vary greatly from one person to another. Emotional aspects, for example, may include the mental state at the time of intimacy, past experiences, and the individual's relationship with their body. On the psychological side, self-image, confidence, and the presence of stress or anxiety can significantly affect the ability to relax and fully enjoy intimate moments. Physical factors may encompass overall health, sensitivity of specific body areas, and even the suitability of the device used. This rich tapestry of influences underscores the importance of addressing intimacy with more attention and care, recognizing that each person is unique and that their intimate experiences cannot be standardized. As explorers of this complex human territory, we are called to develop a deeper and more empathetic understanding of the individual needs and desires of our partners. By doing so, we can enrich our connections and shared experiences, promoting an intimacy environment that is both welcoming and satisfying. This awareness encourages us to be more observant and sensitive to the varied expressions of intimacy, paving the way for richer dialogue and deeper, more gratifying connections. It is an opportunity to refine our communication and understanding skills within relationships, enhancing the creation of stronger and more meaningful bonds. Research also offers insights into how age and physical characteristics influence intimate preferences. For example, studies indicate that older women tend to prefer partners of a specific size, which provides greater comfort and satisfaction. This shows us how physical compatibility is crucial in intimate relationships, and how these preferences can change over time. Additionally, research suggests that men with physical attributes smaller than 10 centimeters may face challenges in providing complete satisfaction, raising interesting questions about the influence of physical attributes on the dynamics of attraction within a relationship. These findings help us understand that relationships are not just about emotion and connection but also about physical compatibility. As travelers in this intriguing world of human relationships, it is vital to recognize that each person is unique and that understanding and respecting these differences can help us build more harmonious and satisfying relationships. A truly fascinating discovery in the study of physical attraction is the importance of striking male characteristics, such as prominent cheekbones and a well-defined jawline. These are not only attractive for their visually pleasing appearance but also carry significant biological implications. These traits are often linked to high levels of testosterone, which is an indicator of good health and strong genetic fitness. This phenomenon suggests that, instinctively, women are attracted to signs of virility and strength, seeing these men as potentially desirable partners. The presence of physical features associated with good health and reproductive capacity signals the possibility of a robust partner capable of contributing to healthy offspring, an inclination deeply ingrained in our genetic code. This biological perception behind attraction is intriguing because these physical traits communicate much more than meets the eye, influencing partner choice decisions often subconsciously. Understanding this dynamic offers us a new perspective on the complexity of human interactions and highlights how biological factors can deeply shape our preferences and behaviors related to love and attraction. With this deeper understanding, we come to appreciate even more the art and science involved in human relationships. Each interaction between individuals can be seen as a delicate dance of signals and responses, where each gesture and each look has the potential to communicate a spectrum of biological and emotional information. This transforms each encounter into an opportunity to explore and respond to these cues, forming the basis of romantic connections. By better understanding these processes, we can navigate the world of relationships with greater sensitivity and appreciation for the subtleties that influence our attraction and connection with others. A particularly intriguing aspect that emerges from research on relationships is how the circumstances in which we meet someone can significantly shape our feelings for that person. A fascinating example of this is when we meet someone during an activity that generates adrenaline, such as a parachute jump or rock climbing. These situations can dramatically increase the likelihood of developing romantic feelings. This occurs due to a psychological phenomenon known as misattribution of arousal. Essentially, our brain can sometimes confuse the physical signs of excitement, such as accelerated heartbeats, panting breath, and adrenaline coursing through our veins, with signs of romantic attraction. This happens because both physical excitement and romantic attraction activate similar parts of the brain, leading us to mistakenly interpret our physical excitement as a sign that we are developing romantic feelings for someone who is with us in these intense experiences. This phenomenon reveals the surprising power of context and environment in influencing our emotions and perceptions. It shows how situations that take us out of routine and put us in states of high excitement can intensify feelings that, under normal circumstances, might not emerge so quickly or strongly. This understanding challenges the traditional notion that attraction and romantic feelings develop purely based on compatibility or physical attraction, highlighting how external factors also play a crucial role. Reflecting on this discovery, we realize the importance of considering the context in our social and romantic interactions. Each encounter and each shared experience can be seen as a unique opportunity to awaken and explore new feelings. This teaches us to more deeply value the moments we spend with others, recognizing that the setting in which relationships unfold can have as profound an impact as the qualities of the person with whom we are. With this new perspective, we can approach each new relationship with renewed appreciation for the complexity of human dynamics and the ability of the environment to shape the course of our emotional connections. Communication is a master key in the world of intimacy, playing a crucial role in intensifying excitement and pleasure. Research indicates that about 80% of women appreciate it when their intimate interactions include gentle verbal communication, such as whispers during moments together. This type of interaction not only adds a layer of emotion and anticipation to the moment, but also strengthens the emotional connection between partners. By communicating desires and feelings openly and sensitively, we can transform an ordinary experience into something extraordinarily intimate and gratifying. This form of erotic communication shows how the words and tone we use can deeply influence the intimate environment, making it more engaging and satisfying. Learning and applying this art of communication in relationships can not only improve intimate interactions but also help build a solid foundation of trust and mutual understanding, enriching the overall quality of the relationship. It is crucial to recognize the diverse needs and desires of men and women in intimate relationships. While many women seek deep emotional connection and significant bonding with their partners, men may value variety and novelty in their experiences. Understanding and respecting these differences is essential for promoting greater harmony and satisfaction within a relationship. This mutual respect for individual needs allows partnerships to navigate together through the complexities of desire and satisfaction. For example, By openly discussing preferences and exploring new possibilities together, couples can find ways to satisfy both parties, strengthening their connection and enriching their intimate life. This ongoing dialogue and adaptation to each other's needs not only increase understanding and mutual respect but also make the relationship more dynamic and gratifying for both parties. And so, we have reached the end of our expedition today through the fascinating world of emotions and human behaviors. I hope you have discovered as much as I have how complex our interactions and the mysteries of the heart are, deeply influenced by factors we often cannot see with the naked eye. Always remember to be attentive to the subtle signals that our bodies and minds emit, as they can reveal much about our desires and connections. If you found it intriguing to understand how science and emotion intertwine, how adrenaline can confuse our feelings, or how our intimate preferences are shaped, you won't want to miss what's to come. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to continue following this journey of discoveries. We are always bringing new content that will further enrich your understanding of the complex bonds of humanity. So, if you're ready to continue exploring and transforming the way you live and love, stay with us. Here, each video is a new step in our ongoing adventure through human knowledge. Don't miss out!